Hello, it's Courageously Living You. I'm Audra, and this is
Sandy.
And today we're talking about asking God for what we want, and then being open to receiving it.
Yep, me too. I'm going to bring you back to a situation. You have not because you have asked not. And I'm going to do some little cliff notes on my near-death experience. When I got in front of God, and he asked me, now get this, he asked me why I haven't asked him. And I said, you have to be kidding, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, why haven't I asked you? I thought you just did things for us because I know I've already heard the negative things that you're accused of. So I thought you also did the good things for us on our behalf, which you still do, and you do a lot of it. But what you asked me immediately was, what do you want? And I said, I want to know who you are and what you're about. And all your what ifs and why nots, why aren't you asking me about those? So I said, I didn't even know I could ask questions and that you would be on my side 100%, not just 50 where we are allowed in this world that we live in. Yeah. We still have 100% of God. No matter what anybody tells you, he is with us 100%, total loving and non-judging. So then the next was like, how do you see yourself? And I said, well, I didn't even see myself asking you a question. So his illustration to me was, then you haven't lifted enough rocks. And I said, what? And he said, you're not seeking what you want. You're not asking for what you want. So today we want to know what you want. We want you to start thinking about what you want out of your life that is totally magical. You already have it. It's already manifesting for you, but we don't recognize it. Why? Because we're stuck in the I can't ask.
Yeah.
But as soon as you ask...
Or you ask and you don't get it, so you think it's not appropriate or it didn't come in the way you thought. A lot of people say, okay, well, if I see a butterfly, then that's my confirming. Okay, great. But then if it doesn't come as a butterfly, it's going to come another way.
Yeah, but when he said lift the rocks and keep lifting them until you find the one that answers your needs. So if you see the butterfly and then you see the hummingbird, keep going. And if you don't, keep going, because you will recognize your path takes a left and then it goes straight and then it takes a left. But you have to follow your road with the knowing of God is on your side. You were created to be free choice, free will. So you know what free choice means? God will never make a choice for us. Never. So if we want to sit on the sidelines going, oh, poor me, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I feel like. He's like, oh my goodness, well, I can't do anything. They have to start talking. They have to start wanting. They have to start asking themselves, why am I in this position? Why do I feel this way? Is it a mindset from childhood? Is it a law that you keep thinking, oh my goodness, my family had this law and I would never break it? And no, it could be all of those.
Outstep or outdo or outshine or out something.
Even expectations of a husband, the job, the
family,
the school, the family.
Enough.
Yeah, that you aren't
the mother,
quite,
the father.
Yes.
You're not following those rules, or you doing it different.
But what we're saying today is none of those are your concerns, and they're not your questions. Your question is, why aren't I able to? And then fill in the blank. Just ask yourself, how am I feeling about this? And you might hear yourself saying, Sandy and Audra, what do I feel about it? I was never asked that in my life. Well, today we're asking, what do you feel about it? Start, okay, hesitant, a little stuck, not knowing. Stay with it, because there's another rock to lift up that's going to address it with you and help you.
Once you start feeling, it kind of loosens the other, or shows you the next rock to pick up.
And verbally speaks to you, right? And starts speaking to you,
right? Because you're getting to you. You're not living by default, or you're not unconscious. You start to become conscious, and the feeling, and then you're getting into you're getting into your heart, you're getting into your process.
And you can't lift anybody else's rocks. So you can't lift your husband's, your children's, your friends. They have to be on their own travel, because their travel is different. Their feelings are different. So we're asking you to follow you today.
And help you. Like,
Right.
I think we're so used to helping or thinking we have to help or be responsible to everybody else. The truth is, we need to help ourselves and be responsible for ourselves.
Yeah, because that's where the magic
Right,
life starts.
and then that spills over into the
Yeah,
rest.
it-
It's all
that's
backwards.
where the magic happens.
Yeah, if you're just like, and we're not saying don't help anyone, but like where we overextend, it's like, no, that's not, do you, and the help will help everybody else.
A good example is I don't have any peace today. I don't know what's going on. I feel frazzled. Don't do anything. Ask yourself, why do I feel frazzled? Why don't I feel peace? One thing is, I'm so busy. I don't know number one from number 10 right now. That is how you feel.
And the feeling is frustration. The feeling is overwhelmed. The feeling is anxious. It's all because we're sidetracking ourselves with being busy instead of, excuse me, sitting down and saying, I'm feeling these feelings. What is going on? What am I thinking? Where are my thoughts? Where am I now? I'm not in the now, but when you get in the now,
Yes.
with the feelings, and
Right.
be with the feelings and accept the feelings and listen to the feelings and just sit with the feelings and breathe with the feelings, you get the results and the answers.
Yeah, even if the answer is, I'm emotionally frustrated, and then you say, well, why? Why, Sandy, are you frustrated? I'm doing so much, I can't live like this. Perfect. Now, what are you doing in that one comment that is rising to the top? Usually it's one or two things, and it rises to the top and says, you're doing too much running around for or in this arena.
Right.
And there you go. You lifted your first rock.
Yep.
And it's like, oh my gosh. And you don't have to do it anymore. That's a really big, oh my gosh. So you say, well, how can I start to eliminate and cut that down? And you start moving into yourself, which is total love.
Yes.
And the love and the peace that comes from that is like,
Yeah.
I never thought I could get an answer like that.
Right. And it stops the crazy of going outside yourself looking for answers, because you have all of them inside of you.
Yeah.
And that's what I would have loved to known forever ago, and I'm not going back, but I mean, that is really the key. That is really the ticket. When you go into your heart, when you slow down, when you stop, and when you feel, you start coming into you, and you're secure in you. You're not looking outside trying to grasp onto others or get the approval to others or get the recognition. You start giving that to you. You start really becoming into your authenticity of who you are.
Yeah, recognizing you are who you are, and you actually like yourself and love yourself, and
you are enough.
Yeah, you are enough, because you already came in complete. We just got hijacked and sidetracked.
Yes.
But we're back, and we didn't lose any time, because time is always on our side. You have to remember that. So don't go regretting anything. Just
I'm not regretting, but I
it.
think that's one of the key components that is fabulous to know now, even.
Oh,
Go in your heart, because your heart knows, and then it fixes, instead of you trying to fix, oh, the family this, oh, the job this, oh, the relationship this. You're working on yourself, which is your truth, and coming into your truth. And then it magically happens that it works itself out through God, through the universe, through spirit.
Yeah, through the support of the universe.
Yeah, because you're supporting yourself now. You're not looking outside yourself.
It would be like planning a vacation with God along. What would you do when you were sat down? Just, okay, Lord, what is this about? And let him talk. He's your partner. And let you talk back. That's the thing. We never thought we could talk back.
Right.
Well, I'm not sure how I feel. Well, what does it feel like? So you begin this communication with yourself and spirit, which you've always had from day one. No matter how many lifetimes you've had, you have the same spirit. So it's just an amazing unraveling and unveiling of who you really are.
Yeah.
And how you can start being you because you are enough.
Right. And it's a return to self, which is a celebration totally of life.
Right, exactly.
So, this is a power punch one. Take it and run with it and share it with your friends. Like us, comment, please subscribe. We're growing our channel to tell more people how amazing they are, how they get to live the life they came to live, and every desire is in your heart, and all of that good stuff, right?
Yes. And remember, we do readings. You can ask for either one of us, and we're giving them at half price from Mother's Day through Father's Day. So give us a call if you need a little bump up and say, I got it, but I feel like I need some help. Come and get your reading now. You'll just be so satisfied with you. That's what we want you to hear.
Exactly. Everyone enjoy.